Alright, and welcome back, guys. It is July 29th, and Treyarch has finally given us another set of patch notes, so that means we're going to be doing another rapid-fire video. In this series, essentially every time they release brand new patch notes, we go through them, give you all the important information that you need to know. That way you can quickly watch this video, get back into game, knowing all the things that are going to affect you. In this, we've got a bunch of changes for Megaton. With that, let's go ahead and dive right in. So the very first thing we're getting here is we're getting a new Gunfight Tournament that comes with a new Gunfight blueprint. So if you're someone who likes the MP side of things, you're going to be able to go in with a duo partner, grind out, and potentially get this. So far, I have all the other ones in the game, so in the next few days, I'm going to be streaming, trying to get this. Hopefully, it looks really cool. We'll just have to go and see. And another interesting note for multiplayer, we're getting a 3v3 gunfight, snipers only. So if you like sniping in multiplayer or trying to grind the snipers gold, that's going to be perfect for this. Other than that, we got our Season 4 outro cinematic, so we're going to go ahead, play that. It's just real short. So here we go. Starts off with a phone call.
This is Wraith. Jackal brought down the satellites. The Verdansk tests are looking good. That clears the way for you. The job is go. I've made the drop. All the materials you need are there. Better pack warm. You're headed to Teufelsberg. Failure is not an option.
So there we go. Honestly, didn't get a ton of information in that, but keep in mind, we're getting a brand new season right around the corner. So that means we're getting new weapons, a bunch of new stuff. Hopefully we get some good stuff for zombies in this next season. I doubt we're getting a new zombie map because obviously we just got Toten, but potentially we could get a new Outbreak Easter egg next season. Whenever they release the roadmap, we're going to go over that together, show you everything you know in that. And yeah, it looks like we're getting another double XP weekend this weekend, which pretty much every weekend's a double XP weekend now. I guess it's cool if you're still grinding levels. If you haven't hit Master Prestige yet, that's awesome. Now moving into the zombies changes, specifically for Megaton, main quest addressed an issue that prevented a quest item from dropping from the Megaton when it was killed by the ghost train. How do you get the Megaton? Who's bringing the Megaton during the Easter egg down to the train and having him die to the train? That's hilarious, but it looks like if you're doing the Outbreak Easter egg, took the Megaton down to the train, had him die by the train, he wouldn't drop the item, which the fact that people were doing that's hilarious. Next, we have some Klaus changes, which is good because Klaus is pretty buggy right now. Address an issue that caused Klaus to become unresponsive until he recharged after he used a melee on a zombie while he completed a quest step. That seems like a pretty rare thing. Usually I had Klaus completely break. I didn't have him freeze until he recharged. Usually whenever I would have him break, he was done for the rest of the game. Address an issue that caused Klaus to deploy for a shorter duration than inspected after previously activating a side quest while he was deployed. So none of these really seem to fix the issue I was having. I know a lot of people while doing the Easter egg are using Klaus, and then he just, after recharging, completely breaks and you're never able to call him in for the rest of the game. And he's a main part of the main Easter egg quest, so if you got that bug while doing the Easter egg, you had to completely restart your game. Doesn't seem to be listed here, but maybe these steps right here what were causing the other bugs, so we'll just have to go in game and check that. Next, we have some changes for enemies. Addressed a rare issue that caused the Panzer to stop chasing players between buildings, so now the Panzer is going to be able to chase you and not break. We have a Firebase Z change for the enemies. Addressed a rare issue that caused the Mimic to become unresponsive. I feel like I've had this before, a small thing. Next, for Onslaught, addressed an issue that could often cause enemies to stop spawning during an Onslaught accelerated match. I play on PC, so I've never played this mode. I don't really know how big this issue is and if this fix is a good fix or what's going on with it. So there's that. Next, we have some stability issues. Fixed rare stability issues related to Klaus, the Reiki, and the Megaton main quest. So that's always good when we're getting stability changes. Apply blueprints. Address an issue that caused the loss of functionality when using the apply blueprint feature in conjunction with zip lines. Yeah, I kind of stayed away with that from a 10-foot full. For some reason, I just knew trying to mess with blueprints while going down a zip line was going to cause some issues. So I've never personally done that, but I've heard some people having issues with it. That's now been fixed. UI added distance tracking info to several in-world waypoints and icons. So nothing big with that. And now we've got the feature playlist, which is the same we've seen before. And for multiplayer, we really didn't get any changes. And we got a stability update for campaign. Fixed a rare crash when reaching checkpoints. So yeah, overall, not a whole lot of information in these patch notes alone. All they've really fixed is kind of main things with the Toten map, which it was pretty buggy at launch. I'm glad they're finally getting in here, getting some of the more annoying bugs out of the way. But yeah, that's really it for this, guys. That's everything you know about this. And hopefully we get that Season 5 roadmap fairly soon so we can get a look at what weapons we're getting, Really hoping for that double barrel shotgun. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I want to take the last moment here to give a thanks to everyone who's became a Twitch sub, our YouTube member, and an extra special thanks to those who have taken above and beyond. We've got Chef, aka Chief, aka Classified. We've got the man whose name should be really easy to pronounce, Yamaster. We've got my friend with the most stable PS5 ever, DX2069. We've got the Big Mac Bandit himself, Brian Plays. We've got the man, the myth, the legend, Cryptic, and then we have the absolute boss, Hunter Redondo. All these people have taken a step above and beyond and became Unlock++ members on YouTube. Thank you so much, true homies.